Right, we are here at ADX, interview with Sir, whatever you're ready for.
Yeah, it's good, man.
So I know you started making music since you were 13. How has your sound evolved or changed? Do you still make the same genre or plan to?
No, my music was super different when I was 13. You remember my music when I was 13. A Javon World hit. But, I mean, in a way, though, it was always very personable. Like, it was a lot darker, I'd say. But I think a lot of the stuff that still resonates with people sometimes is the darker stuff from me. But last year I kind of like took the chance to drop a project every other month, and I dropped like 6 EPs, and they all intentionally had like a different vibe to them. So we're here at DB Day today, and we're doing the Love Later World project, which is a project with my homies from Baltimore. Slow but kind of fun type shit. We have Ear Candy, which is more like dance, almost hyper pop type shit. And then the other 4 projects, you got a bunch of like the lyrical, the like personal shit as well. So I'd say the music evolved in the sense of it's just like more variety. But at the same time, I do try to make that 13-year-old version of me proud. So where I think a lot of the music, he would still fuck.
Now I know you recently started your own film company. What was the process of that like?
It was, honestly, bro, that shit was like over a decade in the making. I started doing the film shit the same time that I started doing the music thing, just kind of out of necessity. Like, I had to film my own videos. I had to, I don't know, like, it wasn't really a common space, I think, for people to be doing this, at least in the school I was at, you know? So I had to kind of do it for myself, and then that turned into doing it for other artists, which turned into doing it for agencies, and then that turned into doing it corporate. And from there, I ended up kind of losing my mind a bit, because I wasn't really doing it for, like, I wasn't doing the things I wanted to do with the film shit. And I think all of that turned into what is now film department. So I'd say it's a year in the making professionally, but I'd say it's like damn near my whole life in the making as far as getting me to this point.
Oh yes.
Yeah. And now we're trying to start like a second company as well, called like Up Tomorrow, which is more like of an agency thing, like an umbrella company, and kind of like captures all of it. So I don't know, we're just trying shit to see what sticks, but yeah, I think
Yeah, no, that's perfect, man. Thank you. You're a multidisciplinary artist. You got film, you got photos, you got music. Is there one you like more than the rest, or kind of how did all those 3 combine?
I mean, music has always been what I care about the most. Like, as far as what makes me feel the best is when people can relate to the shit that I write. Before I was making music, like I was writing a lot. Like, I always enjoyed writing, like words, you know? But there's also some shit that words can't fully express, and I think that's where film comes in. As far as like the photo thing, that was just fun to me. I thought taking photos was the funnest shit, like capturing those moments was like the funnest shit. But yeah, I'd say like my favorite, hands down, one constant I've had forever.
Dear Portland is a great track with raw, emotional lyrics. Just after listening to that track, do you ever see yourself moving back to Portland?
Yeah, for sure. I've always said that I'll move back to Portland. I come to Portland like at least twice a year, just because, you know, everyone I love is here. I just needed to make that jump at least for a little bit. But I definitely see myself moving back. And I see myself owning property here. I see myself starting a family here. Just, yeah, I gotta go away from it. Try to figure shit out for myself, I guess.
What are your go-to spots in the back?
Like food or like drinks or like what?
Wherever you go.
Bro, honestly, bro, I just go with my family. I have such a big family. Like, all I care about really is my family and my music and my friends. So it isn't really like a specific place. Like, I just go where they are, you know? So if they're at a certain bar, we go in there. If they're at a certain food spot, we're going there. If they're just at my aunt's house, we're going there. Like, I spend more time like at my mom's crib and at my aunt's house than I do like any like random place. Love Later World is me. It's Love Cert. Days Later, and then we got the Ball World over here. It came to be just one weekend. I know Javon was since we were kids, but we've been making music together forever. And just kind of like helping each other out, film shit. Kind of just like helping each other build our brands to the point where they are now. And it's cousin, it's days. Let's all pull up and let's all kick it for the weekend, see what happens. We all make music. And then we made a whole album in 2 days. And then we made a deluxe, and then, yeah, bro, we just kind of hit the ground running. And people like it, bro, so it's just been working. So I'm just like, all right, let's keep it going, bro. We're working on a mixtape now. And then we're just traveling, trying to, take Love Later World everywhere.
You're at DB Day. How did you and DB first link up?
Bro, DB, I was working with this artist named T. Shot an entire music video for her on Super 8. And I think DB just saw it. He just hit me like, yo, bro, I need to get you to do a video for me. He sent the song. I love the song. I still love the song. I love that song. And the video was so fire, bro. The way that y'all all pulled up to support, and it wasn't just like 3 or 4 people, bro. It was like fucking 12 of y'all that just pulled up. And I remember that day so vivid, bro, because I think we're just mobbing around the numbers.
Yep.
And I was born in the numbers too, so. But I went to school in like fucking 3 different, like from elementary school I went to a different district, middle school I went to a different district, high school I went to a different district. So I was all over the place. So when I saw all y'all that grew up together and like really was doing this shit from super young, I was like, oh, this is so dope. I remember y'all's homie's car like broke down or something happened, like the battery was out or something. I remember there was this artist in Portland who was like he's still super popping, but he had a feature on that song, and he had pulled up to a specific location to film the video. Like, it ended up being like, no, we got to film his version and really make this shit pop. And then the car broke down, and DB, not even fucking thinking twice, was like, nah, bro, we just gonna leave, bro. We can't leave, bro. We gotta kick it here until we figure his shit out. And then that, you can't keep motherfuckers waiting for 2 hours. So the artist ended up leaving, but in my head, I'm like, man, that's a missed opportunity. But in his head, he's like, bro, there's no other option. I gotta be with the homies. Like, I gotta help the homies out or whatever. And that stuck with me, bro, because not a lot of people are like that, bro. Like, not a lot of people are like pure like that. And so that's why I to this, I'm like, yeah, that fool would have pulled up to anything that I hit him for. Like, so that's why I that was like a job just off of that one time meeting y'all, and we be in touch since then. But yeah, man, love that, man.
Well, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming all the way from LA to do this, man. It means a lot to us. I mean, we all love DB, and DB Day is just kind of a symbolic way to thank him, in the next life. But again, I appreciate your time and thank you for sitting down with me.
First of many, bro. First of many. Long live DB.